You can't show your entire hand to everybody, because guess what, Aaron?
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
For what? I haven't done anything.
Aaron, they've been compiling evidence, and they can manipulate the evidence.
So that's why Angel's been and her have been talking now. You heard about that from Mom?
Yeah, Mom just told me everything, Aaron. I told you this was going to happen, and me and Mom have a bad feeling. We think that this is going to happen. She's got fucking evidence on you that you probably don't even know is evidence that she could have manipulated.
But how can they possibly put me away?
Aaron, because all of them can gang up on you and say.
Well, I'm getting the fuck out of here after today. I'm going on vacation, so taking all the dogs with me.
Come here, Aaron. Come here. I know you want to go to Colorado, but come here because I can help you. We got to get this baby from her.
I mean, the thing is her mom had custody of the baby. She was doing everything that she needed to try to get custody back. She was taking the classes. There were classes that, they were ordered to take. So she was doing that. And Aaron said when he was on No Jumper, he said that I think he said they had a court date December. I remember him saying, we have a court date in December and we're hoping to get custody back of my son. It'll be before Christmas. So the court date was today and she was granted full custody. So she's done everything that she needs to do to prove that she's a fit parent.
I can help you.
You were right about everything.
I've been right about every single thing.
By the way, say hi to everybody on Instagram.
Aaron,
they can hear you.
You can't fucking show your entire hand to everybody, because guess what, Aaron? She's been planning this for a while, I believe. And her and they can manipulate evidence, and they're gonna do it.
And just like Nick and Angel were doing.
Is coming down on you, and they're gonna act quick now because of this.
But what are they gonna do though to me? I haven't done nothing but provide for her. I've done nothing, and I have Spencer here as a witness.
It doesn't matter if all of them are saying the same thing against you and gang up on you. You don't even know. I'm sure she's got fucking that whole house wired, Aaron. Aaron, she's been planning this for a long time. She was just waiting to have that baby to tell you, fuck you. Here's my meal ticket. Oh my God. Mom's calling. Hold on.
Well, Melanie was about the money. Let's say it right out. Because
I mean, that's my mom talking, and I'm gonna say from my own personal experience. I mean, my mom.
Aaron didn't want to believe it. He didn't want to believe it because
you can tell him. You can. I can't speak on it, but you can speak your piece for sure. So
no, he wanted true love, and her and her mother.
But there is one particular stalker
figured out how to drain his bank accounts. They did. They drained him. I mean, let's face it. Aaron spends a lot of money too on his stuff too. But how do you go through $800,000 in 1 year and don't put any money back on your house? You don't do that. That doesn't happen. And just an amazing woman. And we talked about Michael Jackson. She and I. She said, don't you worry about Aaron, because Michael was already an adult at that point, and she was friends with him for his whole life. And she said, don't you worry about Aaron. I said, no, I think I've got it. I've got it balanced, and I've explained to him, the dangers and this and that, and give him lots of attention.
That's why I'm still alive today, Mom. That's why in the last 4 or 5 years, all the stuff going on, I haven't been institutionalized.
I told her that I hadn't had it together. I thought I did. But then when the divorce happened, no, didn't have it together. So,
I mean, how could you? I mean, you end a marriage of 27 years and then you have to start over and live a whole new life. And,
and they were attacking me publicly.
Yep. I mean, I got
to be smart. Got to be smart.
Just everything that people can try to sue me for, and I'm just like,
well, you got to worry. You got to worry about the vultures, the people that are just clinging on just to get something from you.
Yeah.
You're going through a little bit of just a little tiny bit of what Michael went through. He went through so much crap that he should never have had to go through. But because of his fame, that's what happens. You have to realize that you are going to be a target for so many people, and that was back when the internet was just first springing into play, and it's way worse now. So
If you were to give somebody advice about how to surround yourself with the proper team, what would you say?
Close the blinds and make sure you watch out for them rays. Basically, like, just watch out for who's around you and what their intentions are, because a lot of these intentions get mixed up and switched around real fast. So you got to be careful who you have around us. But it comes with trial and error. Like, it's gonna take a little time. You got to seed it out. If you don't watch out for the people around you, that's how you get that rug pulled out from underneath you. And for Aaron believing in me, that's what I gotta thank too.
Yeah.
You know, like, I want to say that before anything. Thank you so much for randomly picking me out of a bunch and just saying, you got this, because I'm not gonna stop.
Aaron was found dead in his bathtub at his Lancaster home on November 5th, with his manner of death still being unconfirmed pending toxicology results. This comes amid claims that Aaron Carter's family is reportedly trying to heal a rift after his mom blamed the singer's fiance for his death. So it seems like Aaron's mom first blamed Melanie, and we know that because we went over the Facebook post. And yes, on her Facebook page, she was absolutely blaming Melanie for Aaron's death. I don't know if those comments are still up.
But there is one particular stalker who is very, he hates everything about a celebrity. My daughter, their child, has threatened to kill all of them and is really mean and nasty and just a horrible human being. Hear things from my daughter like leaving dead birds on the doorstep or the window, leaving poop at the front door, and all kinds of disgusting things, you know, threatening their lives all the time, all the time. This is just driving everybody crazy, and there is nothing they can do. They've reported to the police. The police is not doing anything. I guess they serve and protect after the fact. I don't know. I don't know, but I am so scared, and I really don't know what can be done. I hate to be sleeping with my phone by my side, always worried that I will get that call that something terrible has happened.
Yeah, somebody that literally threw that on the porch. Went out of their way to do that to it.
It's disgusting.
And then
horrible.
Threw it on the porch. Yes. Just like him, cool. That's a really bizarre and terrible thing to do.
Yep.
Unfortunately, somebody shot a bird and threw it on our porch. Dead. Trying to threaten us. Yep. Right there. And it didn't run into the window and break its neck because it was shot. And it was shot. So, oh, good. That's why I'm moving out of this state and getting the fuck away from here. Because I ain't dealing with that bullshit. That sounds threatening. Yeah, it is a threat. Of course it's a threat.
But it seems like she is walking back on her first reaction to the death and her initial, I guess, response by blaming Melanie. It seems like she is trying to make amends, maybe. That's what it's saying here. The TMZ has learned that Aaron's mom does not want a war with Melanie and wants what's best for her grandson. It comes after Aaron's family said that they want his son to inherit his estate. So they are saying now they want Prince to inherit Aaron's estate. The late singer's mom told TMZ, even though she has yet to meet her 12-month-old grandson, Prince, she wants him to be the beneficiary of his dad's assets as the family doesn't need the money, which Nick definitely doesn't need the money. His mom added that she wants to have a relationship with her grandson and Aaron's on-again, off-again fiance, Melanie, who currently now has custody of the child. After Aaron was found dead, his mom is said to have asked Aaron's twin angel to file a petition to serve as an administrator over his estate, which is thought to be worth around $500,000. Melanie told Us Weekly about the financial arrangement, saying, "I don't want any problems or stress over Aaron's estate. I just want Prince to be taken care of, and I want Aaron's legacy to live on."
You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart.
Can we mention Melanie? I know Melanie
sure.
wasn't in the mood to talk, but I think, I've had friends that I've lost and they left behind family and friends, right? And I've always made it a point, especially my friends who've had kids, to stay in tune with their children. what can you describe your relationship, and then what have you discussed about just keeping Aaron's legacy whole and for it to keep going?
She's managing a lot of my branding with being nice and helping me get in the right places. She's got me some good, decent PR. But really, we just been trying to shed the light on the moment. She's grieving a lot. I'm appreciative for her support being here tonight or today, really. But it's just been like, it's been a lot, man. Like, it's not just an overnight thing where you're just like, okay, we can do this. But we're just trying to mold it the best way we can from where it started, really. It didn't start there, but really that's where the catapult began. So I feel like it's only right to get back where it started, which is honestly Prince, Melanie, and what Aaron did for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to stop.